should have done yesterday, because I'm a bit late. I will predict the games in the round 2 of the World Cup, in which we have these games: Czechia, South Africa, Switzerland, Bosnia, Canada, Qatar. These are already played, and I were too late. Well, the Czechia, South Africa ended 1-1. Switzerland, Bosnia 4-1 to Switzerland. Canada, Qatar 6-0 to Canada. And Mexico, Korea 1-0 to Mexico. So, yeah, I don't think I would have predicted anyone like that. It's some surprising results, especially the Canada one. I think we all knew that Canada would win, but maybe not with 6-0. Qatar got 2 red cards, and I think that helped. But 6-0 is a very big win and a statement victory for Canada. They are in a very good position now to win the group. I think Switzerland feared them. They should, because they meet in the last round, and I think that Canada probably have a better goal difference. So if they draw, then Canada will go through as the group winner, obviously. So that's pretty interesting. Czechia really needed a victory versus South Africa, so I think they are basically out now because they're meeting Mexico in the last round. And even though Korea lost against Mexico, they still have South Africa to play, and I think they gotta win it. So there may not be a best third place in this group, as I believed. But anyway, now we talked a bit about the games that already have been played. Let's talk about the games that will be played. USA versus Australia. It starts in 15 minutes. So I do this right before. What do we think? USA, Australia. Australia had very good defense. They defended really good last game versus Turkey. USA had a very good attack. So it's like the attack versus the defenders. I think that USA is a stronger team. Even though Australia defended very well, I think that USA on their home soil will be able to win this one, but only narrowly. As I say, 2-1 to USA. Oh, what's happening? Okay, Scotland, Morocco. Now this one would be interesting. Scotland didn't get a convincing victory versus Haiti, only 1-0, and it was a goal in the beginning of the game. Morocco, on the other hand, did a very good game against Brazil, so I think that they will be able to win this. I'll probably pick 2-0 to Morocco. What's going on? Right. Brazil, Haiti. I said Haiti did a good game against Scotland, but I doubt that they will be able to withstand Brazil. And I think that Brazil, they're probably very hungry after the game against Morocco. They want to do better, so I think they're gonna crush Haiti. 3 or 4-0. Let's put 3-0. Haiti is not a bad team. I don't know why that's happening, by the way. Turkey, Paraguay. I think Paraguay looked awful. I don't know how they will be able to win a game, actually, if they continue to play like that. Turkey, well, they should be better than Paraguay, but I'm not sure. I'd say a 3-1 victory to Turkey. And now to the game that I have been waiting for. Netherlands, Sweden. Oh my god. How will my country do in this game? I think we're gonna let in a lot of goals. We will perhaps score some goals as well. I look at the popular picks here. 2-1, 2-2, 3-1. I think that we will let in at least 3 goals. But I'm thinking, will it be more? I think Netherlands will score 4. And how many will Sweden score? Perhaps 1. We did a very good game against Tunisia, but I think that Tunisia they were really bad. I'm not sure that it was Sweden that were the good ones, and I looked at Netherlands. I remember watching the game versus Japan, and I thought that how on earth will Sweden, how will we handle this? And I think we're gonna struggle. So 4-1 to the Netherlands, I think, which is very unfortunate because the whole country will stand still tomorrow. There will be millions watching this game, and I think we're gonna get humbled, unfortunately. Okay, next up, Germany, Ivory Coast. Now this is an interesting game. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Ivory Coast scored a late equalizer, or no, not equalizer, late winning goal against Ecuador. And that was very impressive by them. But I think that Germany will still win this. I'm gonna put a 2-1 victory. Oh, yeah. A 2-1 victory for Germany. Ecuador, Curacao. Well, Ecuador will probably want to do better. They will probably want to score some goals now, and they should do versus Curacao. Not sure that it will be so many. I think 2-0 is probably the most likely outcome of that game. The other game in Group F, Tunisia, Japan. Tunisia with the new coach since they fired the one who coached against Sweden. Japan will probably win this one, but I think that Tunisia will probably make it hard for them, so I put 1-2 or 2-1 to Japan. Then we have Spain, South Africa. No, South Africa, what am I saying? Saudi Arabia. Spain is probably furious. Them drawing versus Cape Verde is probably the biggest shock in the last round. So they're probably gonna score some goals now. I'll probably pick 3-1 to Spain. Belgium, Iran. I don't know. I feel a bit disconnected to this group actually. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling this group. Let's say 2-1 to Belgium. They must win. They must win some games. Right. Uruguay, Cape Verde. Surely Cape Verde can't keep another team from scoring. Uruguay 2-0 victory. New Zealand, Egypt. New Zealand did surprisingly good versus Iran. Managed to score 2 goals, which was impressive. Egypt did surprisingly well against Belgium too. Maybe we should pick a draw. 1-1. Okay, Argentina, Austria. This one is really interesting. I really look forward to that one. Argentina will get a better opponent, and Austria looked good against Jordan as well, so interesting to see how this one goes. I actually think we'll see a draw here too. 2-2. Of course, Messi will probably have a finger. Will have something to say in this game as well. France-Iraq should be an easy victory for France. I pick a 2-0 actually. Iraq did well against Norway. Now Norway-Senegal. This is a great game too. Senegal looked so good. As a Swede, I don't want Norway to do good, but I think they will do good. I think they're gonna win it 2-1. Unfortunately for Senegal. Jordan, Algeria. I actually don't know. I put a 1-1 draw. Portugal, Uzbekistan. Now, Portugal needs to step up. I don't know what they're doing. Why aren't they scoring more goals? They have such a good team. They must do it against Uzbekistan. And I think Uzbekistan is gonna stand up against them, but Portugal must win this, and it will be a last 3 games now. England, Ghana. I don't think there's so much more to say. Ghana won 1-0 in their game. They struggled a bit against Panama. Right, they were good, but only 1-0 victory. I think England is gonna win that one. 3-0. Panama, Croatia. I was not convinced by Croatia. I think they may struggle a bit, but I'm gonna pick a 2-1 victory to Croatia. Last but not least, Colombia, Congo. This one, Colombia should win it, but Congo was a very good team against Portugal. I was impressed by them. So I think I'm probably gonna put a 1-0 victory to Colombia. So that's it. That's my predictions for the next round. I hope that I will have some right at least. I hope I'm not right in the Sweden game, but I'm only realistic. That's how it will end. We will concede at least 3 goals. I'm very sure of that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Now I'm gonna watch United States versus Australia. Let's see how that goes. Good night, and I'll see you in the next video.